God message today, child of the ancient promise. Hear these words. This moment has been carved into the scrolls of eternity long before you drew your first breath. If your eyes have found this message, it is not accident, not coincidence, not mere chance. The winds of the eternal realm have carried you here. The messengers of light, the seraphim assigned to your path, have taken your hand and led you to this exact breath in time. Why? Because a truth that has been hidden, wrapped in layers of divine timing, is now ready to be unveiled. It is not another passing message. It is not a fleeting encouragement. This is a confirmation from the throne of Elion, a sign written in the unseen realms, a whisper through the corridors of heaven. What your heart has felt, what your spirit has quietly suspected, is not illusion. It is truth. There is one, your covenant bonded one, whose name was written beside yours in the ancient books of destiny. This one, your appointed counterpart, has received a revelation in the city of prayer called Azara, and this revelation has torn away the veil from their eyes. At first, they resisted it. They wandered through the desert of doubt. They told themselves it was the rush of emotion, the pull of imagination. They tried to silence the drumbeat of your name within them. Yet, no matter how they tried to distract themselves, your essence returned to them like the tide that refuses to retreat. The Holy One spoke to them in the midnight hours, giving visions more vivid than daylight. In dreams, they saw your face, the lines of your smile, the sound of your voice, through strangers in marketplaces, through elders in quiet gardens. Words were spoken that pierced their soul, not knowing they were delivering heaven's decree. They would walk past the temple gates and see your name etched into the worn stones. They would hear a melody in the wind of Erindor that made their heart tremble. Numbers on passing scrolls, sudden phrases in the chatter of crowds, every sign pointed to you, and slowly, steadily, the shadow of uncertainty lifted. The fear that once chained them dissolved like mist before the dawn. In its place came a certainty that could not be shaken. They knew you were not just a fleeting thought, they knew you were the divine answer to their whispered petitions from the valley of first light. You were the one set apart for them since the beginning. This knowing was not fragile, not a candle easily blown out. It became a pillar of fire in their spirit, strong, steady, unmovable. It reshaped how they saw the world, how they measured time, how they understood love. No longer did they view love as a pursuit to chase. It was no longer a puzzle they feared they could not solve. With every heartbeat, they knew you were not only chosen for them by Alien himself, you were the other half of the mission they were born to carry. And so everything began to shift. Their mind was renewed, their actions took new form, their priorities turned toward the eternal. They began making decisions quietly, decisions that altered the course of their days, decisions no one else could see. These were not ordinary choices, they were holy alignments. They knew this love was about more than longing. It was about destiny, about assignment, about heaven's orchestration. Even now, you may think they are still, but beneath the calm surface, rivers are moving, chains are breaking in the chambers of their soul. They are letting go of vows made in seasons of pain. They are casting aside the garments of past failures. They are walking away from the ruins of yesterday and stepping into the pathways of restoration. In the quiet sanctuary of their dwelling, they kneel upon the floor, whispering into the silence, Adonai, make me ready. Remove from me all that is not worthy. Teach me to love them as you love me. Shape me into the vessel you saw before the foundations were laid, and the heavens listen. The angels, robed in gold and silver, lead. Amen.